Well, the new year's round the corner, 2025, and I have a lot of things planned and a lot of things I want to do. So let's dive into it. So happy new year. This is coming out right before it. Thank you for the amazing year that 2024 brought me. We reached a lot of highs, we did a lot of new things, and we did a lot for charity. So thank you. Check the other video out for a lot more stuff in detail. But let's talk about the goals I have for 2025. One of the biggest things I would like to do is reach 1K on Twitch and reach 25,000 on YouTube. I think that's a nice calm goal. We got inflated earlier in the year, but we did reach new heights. I'm at 23,000 and it's going up and down, but you don't want to hear about that. But that's my goal. That is my goal, to get to 1,000 on Twitch, build a stronger community there, and build a stronger community on YouTube. So with that in mind, I really just want to get the average views up, so that way it can bring more people in, because a lot of people base, if they're going to click on a video, depending on the clicks and like the views that a video has. So if I can get those numbers up, which is my goal, which, make better thumbnails, which I've been working on, and, work on stuff like that, I think we'll be okay and we can reach those goals. The other thing I'm going to do is a minimum of 2 videos a week to 3. So last year I did 3 videos a week, roughly, minus a week or 2 here, but I put out 3 videos a week. Did so much. Technically I did 5 because I did 2 shorts as well. Well, with that regards, I'm starting a shorts channel, which the link is below, where if you want to watch the short form content, all the shorts are going to be over there. I already have up to like May, like shorts wise, already at the May. And on this channel, I will still focus on anime manga content, as well as stream highlights and longer form videos like the Kingdom Hearts video that I have coming out. Kingdom Hearts 2 will be coming out around, I would say, January 6th of 2025. And before that, I have Oxenfree coming out. A full playthrough where I sat down, played Oxenfree. I got it done by UI Snake, who is another editor out there. Was able to get them to help me with this little passion project. So I got that done. That will be out for long form content. And I would appreciate you all checking it out when it comes out. Another big thing I want to do is 1 big event per month over on Twitch. So that's going to be special one-off events, like maybe trying to speed run and do stuff, or doing charity events, which I will talk about in a minute, what charities we're going to do next year, to doing funny ideas or funky ideas like I did with Fushigi. Well, I have, hold on, it'd be easier for me to show you what I want to do. I have this. This right here is a funky little UI infrared thing that I can set up because of how I can get AV cables read and all that. So I can sit here and do this virtual tennis thing. I think that would be fun for you to watch me flare around like an idiot and like try and do this old crappy TV game. Like stuff like that. I think it would be fun little streams that we could do, as well as, completing games and stuff like that. But that's the kind of ideas that I want to do for streams. So that way I can make advertisements for it, maybe do a Ring Fit like stream, something of that nature. Now the charities we're going to do, Extra Life, which is going to be in November next year. Every year from here on out, we are doing Extra Life with the local game store, Blue Ox Games. We're going to raise money for the kids here at the local hospital. That's what we're going to do. The other 2 that I want to do are the Video Game History Foundation, which, they raise money and try to preserve video game media lost, like advertisements, VHSs, stuff of that nature, to preserve and carry on to the next generations. And the third one, I might do a third one, but those first 2 are definitely the ones we are going to do. Maybe I might do a third one here and there. Not sure yet, but I would definitely help friends with their charity events and go on into the next year. So please look forward to that. I really think you guys will enjoy the charity events because they're going to be a lot of fun, and I love doing them every year. Other things I want to start up next year are JRPG streams, like dedicated days where I sit there, play for 8 or 9 hours, as well as study streams. So the study streams will probably be during when I have work, so we can just sit back, have some music playing in the background, and I sit here and study Japanese, which will make sense in a couple minutes. But I was learning Japanese for a while there, but I need to get back to it and start learning the basics over again, learning how to write, learning how to read, that kind of stuff. So a mixture of Duolingo with some books I have, with like old knowledge that I have, as well as old notes that I have. We'd have a fun time. But just to sit back, chill stream, we just talk, just write, use this time for you to like study or have in the background and just relax. That's what I like. And I used to do those streams early on, But now that we have more people, I think it'd be fun, and it would be a good time just for people to come and chill and, you know, shoot the crap and just sit back and relax. And then the JRPG streams, I have like Persona 4 Golden I gotta play through. I gotta beat Trail Cold Steel 4. Then I have a bunch of the other Trails games. I got Yakuza Like a Dragon I want to play. So I need to dedicate like 8 or 9 hours minimum for sessions to get through these games. And I don't mind doing that. It's just, I know it won't be very interesting for some of y'all, but I want to do it. I enjoy, like, Persona 4 Golden is like one of my favorite games of all time, and I just want to sit down and play it and shoot the crap with you, let you experience the story if you haven't, and then maybe Persona 4 might end up being a video, who knows? But that's the goal. That's what I would love to do. So we're going to bring those streams back. How and when? We're going to figure it out. Well, that's a couple weeks from now, me problem. I talked about learning Japanese. There's a reason why. I am going to Norway and I'm going to Japan. I am going to Norway's biggest retro convention, Retro Messa, I believe it's how it's pronounced. But a community member here, Retro Chris, runs one of the biggest retro conventions in all of Norway. And I have the honor of going next year, and I will be there, whether I'm doing a panel, which I offered to do, or getting videos. I'm probably going to get like 2 to 3 videos while I'm out there. I think that'd be fun. But I'm going to go out there, have fun, go with Ryman to enjoy a brand new experience in a whole different country. Sit back, relax, vlog it, and just enjoy life and have a good time. Get to meet up with Chris finally and spend time with him, talk, shoot the crap back and forth, do all that. Japan, I am going to in October. Retro Messa, I think it is in August. But Japan, I am going in late October, early November, for like Halloween-ish to beginning of November. So while I'm out there in Japan, I'm going to record stuff for Patreon just to have over there, which I'm going to talk about near the end of the video. I'm going to do some thrift videos and might end up collabing with a content creator or two while I'm over there. We'll see. But I'm going to do a general vlog, go hunt video game hunting, do some night walks. There's a lot of things I want to do. This is a lifetime trip, and I want to make the most of it and make as many memories as possible. I want to make these videos so I can look back and be happy in case I never get a chance to go again, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and go as many times as possible. But you never know. So I'm going to do a lot of videos and stuff while I'm over there, and I'm going to try and live stream while I'm there. We plan on going to Chris Broad's bar, and there's a VIP section where I can have access to internet to live stream. So it'd be great to just sit back, talk with y'all, live stream it, show you the area, immediate area around, do all of that. So we'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be a fun time. One of the other things that I didn't get to do much of last year, I think I did 4, was interviews. And I want to do at least 6. I have 2 already in the talks of to do, sit down and like actually interview the people, which I might have a couple more lined up later in the year, but who knows. But I do have some in the works, and if you have anyone you think that would be interesting for me to sit down, interview, talk, get to know, ask some questions, get some questions out there for the community to know more about this creator, please comment down below if you got a content creator that you would think I would be fun to interview. Or if you have connections to one that might be bigger or something like that that people really haven't sat down and interviewed. I would love a chance to do that. Because I love to talk about anime, manga, video games, life in general, YouTube stuff. Just come on, bring them down. I want to really have the good talk with someone. And the last thing that I really want to focus on is getting more people to Patreon. I would love to have like 20 people over there. I'm going to do some Patreon exclusive content. Since I'm cutting back on videos weekly, not doing 5 essentially with shorts and all that, I am doing 2 to 3, maybe more depending on news and other stuff that happens. But I will be doing some watch-alongs. I was doing some earlier in the year, but unfortunately I lost track of where I could find IGPX that kind of died. So I'm going to go and watch Cardfight Vanguard. I'm going to rewatch that. I'm going to watch the dub and slowly make my way through that because I think it's fun. I would love for you guys to see the TCG and the anime that got me into TCG. And I think it'd be a good time. I might have a couple friends join in while we're watching it, but it's going to be over on Patreon. Then, you know, Patreon gets access to videos early. They get like a couple weeks or a week before for the price of a cup of coffee, which is $3. And you can even follow and get free stuff, like free updates and like opinions and polls and stuff. So please check out the Patreon. It'd be appreciated. And it helps fund other extra little things that happen in my life. So good way to support me if you can afford it. A lot of people come from different backgrounds. I don't expect it, but it'd be nice and you get extra little perks with it too. Best way you can support me is share the channel around. Tell me where you found me. Tell me how long you've been here. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for listening to me rant and ramble about my goals for next year. And let's have a good 2025. I really do hope it's a good time for y'all, and it's going to be a good time for me. So I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.